What's going on, baseball fanatics? Jeremy Laracuente here for the Baseball Banter Broadcast, and it's Monday. Happy Labor Day, so you know what that means. It's 3 up and 3 down. Let's get into it. So we look at the 3 downs for this week, and we begin with the New York Yankees. They are riding a terrible stretch here, 4-6 over their last 10 games, including dropping their most recent series to the last place team in the American League, the Baltimore Orioles. The Yankees are going to need to bounce back if they're going to have any hope of maintaining that top spot in the American League wildcard. The second down on this week's countdown is that of the Pittsburgh Pirates. They have dropped 6 in a row to a 2-8 record over their last 10 games. Pittsburgh is a disappointing team this season, there's no doubt about it, but they find themselves all the way at the bottom, almost the worst team in all of baseball. The third down in this countdown is that of the Atlanta Braves. Atlanta is 4-6 over their last 10, but most importantly, their lead in the National League East is dwindling. They had a pretty decent sized lead over the Phillies and the Mets. Now it's just 2 games and 3.5 games over the New York Mets. As we head into the top teams this week, we begin with the Toronto Blue Jays. They're riding a 4-game winning streak. They have 128 plus in the run differential column, and they're 7-3 over their last 10 games. The second up is the Seattle Mariners, who are 6-4 over their last 10 games and riding a 5-game winning streak. Seattle has been somewhat of a disappointment this season, as people were hoping that they would be able to get back to the postseason race. That doesn't seem like it's going to be the case this year, but it's been a solid season for an up-and-coming team. And the top spot on this week's countdown goes to the Chicago Cubs. They're riding a 6-game winning streak and are 7-3 over their last 10 games. This has been a very disappointing season for the Chicago Cubs, as evident by the fact that they would sell off all their best players. But this is a nice little stretch for them to go on as we head into the final weeks of the season. And as we round out every week, we are looking at a team to be on the lookout for, and that is the Philadelphia Phillies. As we mentioned earlier, they're only 2 games behind the Atlanta Braves in the division, and they are 7-3 over their last 10 games. This is a much-needed stretch for the Philadelphia Phillies to continue this level of play in order for them to try to make it back into the top seat of that National League East division. So this has been the look at the 3 up and 3 down, plus the team to be on the lookout for week 22 in Major League Baseball. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Let me know down in the comment section below. As always, if you haven't already done so, smash that subscribe button, as it does a huge difference for us here at the Baseball Banter Broadcast.